Hello everyone. I am here doing a very late Theme Thursday. This is Theme Thursday from last week, and also a twinning video. I got all of my Halloween clothes out, which would probably been enough for all of my babies, but lo and behold, who has the time, right? So I only did a few of the babies, my 3 newest ones, well, no, all of them are my newest babies, except for one who hasn't been seen for a while. So we'll just go with that. And who you've got here is Carolyn, and she is wearing her little black onesie that has the ghost on it. It says boo, and the boo is in different sparkly colored letters. And then she has a bright orange tutu and bow, and her black and silvery little kitty cat socks. So there is my sweet Carolyn doing Theme Thursday / Halloween. And let's see who else is here. Next we have John David, and John David is a little lion this year. He's holding on to his little teddy bear there, but he has got on his lion outfit from his mane down to his lion paws. And he is looking really cute. Yes, you are, John David. Next we have my precious little Katie, who is dressed in her little pumpkin dress, which is a white top, has a little pumpkin on it, and then her blue chambray skirt with white polka dots and her orange tulle underskirt. And she even has a little pumpkin hat on. So there is my sweet little Katie, my blue-eyed baby. And guys, I just want to tell y'all something. I am in love with this baby. And yeah, she's really a blessing. And I wanted to let you know that although I love Sophie dearly, I sent her back to Suzanne willingly. It was a choice that I made. I wasn't forced or coerced or anything like that. I truly wanted Sophie to be back home with her mommy, Suzanne. I got to have her and love her for 6 years, and I know how special she was to Suzanne, and since she was a custom baby for Suzanne, I thought it was only right that she go home. Suzanne just merely asked me, and I agreed. So yeah, I just want to let y'all know that that was a willing choice on my part, under no coercion whatsoever, just in case any of you were wondering. So then I got blessed with my sweet little Katie, so all's well in the world. And this is who I got in exchange for my sweet little Sophie. I got beautiful little Leslie Carroll here. Isn't she adorable? And I kept her name Leslie Carroll because I told you that I found out Leslie means Holly Garden, which I'm Holly, and Carol means beautiful song, or joyful song, joyful song, which, you know, guys, I love to sing and play guitar. So here is my sweet Leslie, and she has got on a little kitty cat outfit, the white shirt with pretty little stars and spangles all over it, and then this little kitty cat play suit on with the cat face, and she even has a nice little tulle ruffled bum back there, and she is wearing her pretty little black and white and orange socks. So there's my perfect little sweetheart, Leslie. And here's a baby you haven't seen in a while, William Frank. And my little Will is so excited. Yes, he is. And he is a little orange pumpkin, complete with his little leafy collar up top and his little orange and white striped socks. And there he is with his little jack-o'-lantern happy face on in his pumpkin suit. Thank you, Will. Thank you, little darling. And last but not least, we have our gorgeous, gorgeous little Freddie. Look at those beautiful eyes. They're blue and brown. Aren't they cute? And he is also a little jack-o'-lantern. And he has got on his little orange sleeper with the jack-o'-lantern face on it, celebrating his first Halloween over in America. And I got so excited about opening him the other day and so emotional, I totally forgot to tell you about him. So I'm going to do that right now really quick. So yeah, I just got too excited and emotional the other day when I did his opening. So I thought I would do his details or more info on him. I did adopt him from Suzanne of Suzanne's Babies, and he is the Ethan Sculpt by Cassie Brace. He's the silicone edition, number 8 out of 20. And his name, let's see, wait, hang on. He was born on January the 24th, 2020, which was my great-grandmother's birthday. Can you believe it? He was born on my great-grandmother's birthday, January 24th, 2020. Well, she wasn't born in 2020. But he is 5 pounds, 15 ounces and 20 inches long. And Suzanne, he's reborn by Alexandra's Babies. So he's reborn by Alexandra Taylor Hughes of Alexandra's Babies. And Suzanne had named him Frederick Alexander. Now, I'm keeping his name Frederick because it just suits him. And I think Freddie is so sweet, and he's got his little lovey with his name Freddie and his shoes and his blankies. So we're going to keep his name Frederick, first name. But I've already got an Alexander. I have James Alexander. So we're going to make his middle name Allen, which is my maiden name, A-L-L-E-N. So this is Frederick Allen, and who we call Freddie. So, yeah, we're so happy to have him. We are so happy to have him. And that's our theme Thursday from last week, the pumpkins and Halloween, and that's all I could do. And I will tell y'all that while I do the next segment of this video. So here we are with the main topic of this video, which we are doing a twinning video with Hannah's brother, his twin brother up in West Virginia, who is Liam, who belongs to Gail of Susie Q's Happy Little Haven. And we are going to be twinning with Liam today. And I know y'all can't tell, but Hannah's very excited. And I had sent an outfit to Liam to twin with, and this is her coordinating outfit. She has a little burgundy corduroy dress, a little jumper dress here, and it's got the little maroon colored buttons to go with the maroon colored or burgundy color, whatever you want to call that, jumper dress. And underneath is a cream colored shirt with maroon and orange acorns and leaves all over it. And it has gathers down here, elastic gathers at the cuffs of the sleeves, and it crosses in the back. And we're going to be putting on a pair of plum colored tights to go with it. It's just a little bit of a shade difference, but it goes together pretty well, I think. And then we're going to be putting on these, oh, come here. These little orange bows in her hair to go with the orange in her shirt, and a pair of little brown Nautica boots. So that's what she's going to be wearing to twin with her brother Liam. And so we're going to get started with that right away. And can I have your dolly, sweetheart? Can I have her dolly? Yeah. I'll give her back. I'll give it back when we're done. So I hope you're seeing her okay, because I don't see what you guys see, because I don't turn my camera around backwards, because I found out when you do that, things just seem to be backwards. You know, like, I don't know. I don't know how that happens, but anyway, I don't keep my camera turned around. So I can't see what y'all are seeing unless I walk to the other side, which I do quite frequently. So, it's been a while since I made a video, and there's a reason for that. And, well, lots of reasons for that. So I'll start with a little bit of what's been going on. You know about my ovens that got delivered and still didn't fit, so I had to send them back. We're still dealing with that issue, except for now we have a new issue. Since they had come to put in the other ovens, they took my old ovens out. And of course, when they found out the new ones didn't fit, they had to put my old oven back in. Well, my old ovens had been working okay. I could still use them before. I just had to keep an eye on the temp because the temperature gauge was not calibrated right. You know, if I wanted to put something in at 350, I had to put the set the temp at 300, and then I had thermometers inside the ovens to monitor that, because you might have to adjust it here and there. So anyway, that was something I've been dealing with for years, so I was kind of accustomed to that, no biggie. But now that they took my oven out and put it back in, it doesn't work anymore. Last night I had two of my grandsons over here for trick or treat, and we put I got pizzas, and I was going to make pizzas for them, you know, to eat. Now, honey, we're going to have to lay you down here, so let's get you situated here. Find you something you can put your head on. Have you ever felt unprepared? That's kind of the way I'm feeling today. So I'm going to see if I can't lay her down so you can still see her. She's got a chunky butt. You want to turn your head there so your aunties and uncles can see you? No, not good there. There we go. There we go. So anyway, I was going to make some pizzas for them, and turned on the oven to warm up. And yeah, I went outside, was handing out candy, and left it warming up for a while. Came back in to put the pizzas in, and I had set the oven at 375. Well, it was still only 150 degrees. So I realized then that it wasn't working right, and I turned it up to like 400. Still stayed 150 degrees. I put it all the way up on 500 degrees, and it never got higher than 200, and it had been on for over an hour and a half. So now I'm really upset because now I have no ovens at all. So yeah, I was going to call them back this morning, but I was fairly angry, so I haven't called them yet. And my husband said he would call them because I think he was going to be a little bit more rational. Because I'm like, this is ridiculous. So we had that going on. And then, let's see, had the ball game. Gabriel's ball game was Friday night. And then Saturday, I told y'all before that their band had gone to area UIL, and they got a #1 superior in that. And I showed y'all a little clip of the band. Well, they went to regionals on Saturday, which was 3.5 hours away from here. So my husband and I didn't get to go to that one, but they marched once, and they were put in the preliminaries, and then they had to march a second time at 10:15 at night. And they made the finals. So now they are going to state. And everybody's so excited that they get to go to state. Oh, by the way, if y'all have noticed her legs, a couple of years ago, she She got some dye stains on her legs from an outfit she was wearing. They were deep purple. And so I used this method to get the dye stains off, and it did take them completely off. But now, over time, that area that we had to do to get the purple off has yellowed. So now I'm going to have to see if I can't repaint her there and get that yellow out. But most of the time it's covered up, so we're just dealing with it for right now. Okay, so back to what we were talking about. So now they're going to go next week. Next Wednesday, they will go to San Antonio, which is a 5.5 hour drive from here. But they're going to go on chartered buses. They'll be there, get there on Tuesday. They'll march Wednesday, and then they'll come home Thursday. So my husband and I have already made our hotel reservations, and we will be going to San Antonio to watch our grandson march and see if they will win at state. So yeah, that's going on. Also, all last week, my middle grandson Emerson was home for a whole week with the flu. Well, he's better. Monday, Gabriel got up, you know, after being gone. They left at 7 in the morning on Saturday and didn't get home till 4 o'clock the next morning. So I know they were really tired and beat and bushed from that trip and marching and being on band buses and all that kind of stuff. Well, Monday morning he got up not feeling well, went to school, but had to come home because now he has the flu. But he says, I'm going to be better by next week, which he will be released, go back to school on Friday. So they won't leave till Tuesday, so he'll still be able to go to state. So, yep, that's all been going on. Come on, sweet girl. Let's sit you up now. Let's sit you up. Get you situated here. Get you situated. There we go. And let's get the camera situated. There's a lot of back and forth because she's a big girl. So, I had that going on. Well, then last Friday afternoon, about 4:30 in the afternoon, our power went out in the house. No. 3 days before we get the meter put in, our power goes out. And it stayed out for 4 hours. It didn't come back on until 8:30. We heard an explosion, so it was in the transformer or something exploded. So, yeah, so for 4 hours, we were here in the dark. Well, I put candles out. I probably had about 20 candles all over the house. And, yeah, but I had my Kindle so I could read. Wasn't a whole lot more we could do without power. But fortunately, it was only off for a few hours. And then yesterday, not yesterday, today, they came and put in our meter. So now that's the next to last step. The last step is to get the people who put in the generator. Now they just have to come out and turn it on because, you know, it's locked and they deal with it. So they're coming out hopefully soon. My husband's already called them to come out and yeah, turn it on. And so then next time the power goes out, we'll still have power from the generator. But I couldn't believe our power went out Friday, and today is when they put the meter in. That's just the way it goes. That's the way it goes. So, yep. So that's what's in a nutshell been going on around here. Oh, and we had Halloween last night, and I took a couple of pictures. You know, if you've been with me for any length of time, you've seen our Halloweens in the past, how many people we get. I had 875 pieces of candy. And every one of them got gone, and we had to turn out the lights because we ran out of candy before we ran out of people. And we only give out one piece at a time. So that right there tells you how our Halloween is. But here's a couple of pictures of, I just happened to take a random shot or two of people coming into our neighborhood. That sit out front and then roam the neighborhood and stuff, because there's just so many people. They come in from all over town and neighboring towns, and yeah, to come trick-or-treat here. Now let's see. There you go. There you go. There's Hannah. There's Hannah. See if we can stand her up a little bit. Get you up there. And there she is. Like I said, I can't see what y'all are seeing, but there she is from toes to nose. There's our sweet little Hannah twinning with her brother Liam up in West Virginia. And she wants to say a big hi. Say hi and hello to Liam and to Auntie Gail. And we do appreciate Gail and Liam doing this twinning video with us. And there's her dolly back. Yeah, so there she is. Hannah, what are you looking at? Hannah, come on, hold your head up. There we go. There's my pretty girl. So there she is, ladies. My blue-eyed darling. She's got deep, deep blue eyes. There's lovely, curly, wavy, blonde hair. And she's a big old girl. I'm a big old girl. There you go. And that's our video. Combination Theme Thursday and twinning video. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you go and see Gail and Liam over at Susie Q's Happy Little Havens. I love you all. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you really soon. Bye-bye.